Thunderbolts, Mason.
Oh, yes.
Here's the team.
All right, from left to right. Elaine from Seinfeld.
Yep.
Ghost.
Yep.
Red Guardian.
Red Guardian.
Black Widow, new Black Widow.
You Black Widow.
Bucky Barnes.
Buck Barnes.
US Agent, Taskmaster. So to summarize, Financier, Lady with Invisibility and Intangibility Powers.
Yep.
5 super soldiers.
Yes.
5 hand-to-hand guys.
Yeah.
Great.
Do they all have the super soldier serum?
No. Red Guardian does.
3 of them do.
Bucky has a form of it.
Yep.
And US Agent does.
Yeah, there you go. Cool,
But
cool.
then 2 of them have Black Widow powers.
Yes. Jake, oh yeah, that's true. Jake Schreier of Robot and Frank was reportedly attached as director, which was confirmed by Kevin Feige. And this movie, you're not going to believe it, Mason, will conclude the MCU's Phase 5.
Oh.
And what do you think of that? Do you think it's dynamite?
I think it's dynamite.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So there you go. That's happening. What do you think of the lineup, though?
Interesting. I wonder if this is the complete lineup.
You think there's going to be a Sam Rockwell in there? An Abomination?
Yeah,
do you think they need to mix it up a little bit?
I think there should be. I think there's enough.
I didn't think about that, but a lot of these people have the same powers.
They sure do, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what if one of their villains can fly? What do they do then?
Yeah. And why is there like 3 Captain America guys?
I mean, because the last series was Falcon and Winter Soldier was 2 Captain America boys, so now it's 3 Captain America guys.
There were 3 Captain America guys in that movie. If you count Bucky and Falcon and
Yep.
Yeah.
In a way, it's always been 3 Captain America guys.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this does expand a little bit more. So there you go. But I like the idea of it.
Yeah.
But again, like throw some villains, throw some reformed villains in there.
Well,
or whatever.
Taskmaster is a reformed villain.
Yeah, I know, but like more.
Okay.
And I guess Ghost is as well.
Yes.
But White Russell's not really a reformed villain. Red Guardian's just Russian. He's not a villain, is he? I mean, he's a spy.
He's a spy.
Yeah.
Depends on your perspective.
2 spies as well.
2 spies.
Well, 3 spies if you count the Black Widow woman. God damn. Anyway, I was excited about this until you pointed out the logistics of it.
And that's one bit of ruining James's day. That's what I do.
That's true. Normally you do it when you arrive. Gotcha, Mason.
Got me. That's true. You did get me.
So there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a solid lineup. I just think it may be a missed.
Oh, it's a great cast. Yeah,
it's a missed opportunity. I think to not add in some of the many as is the. Again, we don't really know because the comic book Thunderbolts initially, as we've maybe mentioned in the past, was villains masquerading as new heroes, which obviously they couldn't really do with this because everybody would immediately go, "Oh,
that's that person."
Yeah. But I guess they could. But my impression was that it was going to be just a bunch of full-on villains, that were being forced into it. But maybe this is a reaction to Suicide Squad.
I think that's what it is.
Yes, they've definitely made a calculation of
likable anti-heroes
and also people that don't require a ton of over-the-top CG.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because you put the Abomination in this team, that's blown the budget out, and also, I mean, this might even be a response to relentless visual artist crunch.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
you only have to work on the metal arm and everything else takes care of itself.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is a function of, originally there was going to be more big CGI monsters. There was going to be an Abomination. There was going to be a... Who else?
Well, Sam Rockwell is mentioned.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love Sam Rockwell in like a crap knockoff Iron Man suit?
Maybe, but maybe he might be their tech guy or something.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Who's alive? Red Skull. Put a Nazi on the team. A real villain, Mason.
Oh, no. I mean, there's a fine attached. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, that would obviously be okay. Who's an alive villain?
There's no way of knowing. But
I'm going to Google that right now.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the CGI arm and Ghost maybe going invisible, which is a minimal.
Yeah.
Like that's a character not being on screen is pretty simple.
What about someone like a Loki? I mean, he's obviously doing his own thing. Is that too like overpowered?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it depends who they're facing also.
Yeah, okay.
But I think this is what I was referring to when I was like, this is more of a small scale team. This is a team that's...
Where's Zemo?
Great question, isn't it? Maybe he's in Captain America 4.
That's true. What about this for returning villains?
But I mean, again, like we've said, Zemo is sort of the cornerstone of the comic book Thunderbolts. So.
True.
And also we can't do Thunderbolt Ross anymore because William Hurt died.
Died real life. Yeah. What about this? If we're talking of villains who are still alive.
Go on.
Dormammu is still alive. What about a big screaming purple face?
Yeah, great. Sure.
Yeah. They couldn't do this, but Michael Keaton.
Oh, just James, just a team of just stationary, enormous scenery villains. Dormammu gets Sauron in.
Yeah.
License out Sauron.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, but he'll do Sinister Six at some point, presumably.
Yeah.
What about Yonrog?
Oh, evil Captain Marvel.
Jude Law.
How would he get on the team? What's he even doing?
Who cares? He's on Earth and they make him.
Oh, yeah, great.
What about Catherine Hahn? Like, put a witch on the team.
Yeah, great.
I don't know, I think
she's in whatever House of Harkness.
I know
is
they're
called
all
now.
doing like their own things and whatever. But do you know what I'm talking about? Like,
This also might be a function of
who's available?
who's
or
available and who's not
doing another thing.
Who's not penciled in for a future thing. So
yeah. So here's should we talk about Fantastic Four? Speaking of the thing, Mason.
There's got to be a better name for this
What
team
if they
than
put in like?
Thunderbolts.
What about if they put in a villain who they haven't introduced yet? Like, not, for a lack of a better example, like
Hitler.
Yeah, no, he's been introduced. Doom or something. Not Doom because it wouldn't be Doom. But do you know what I mean? Like a comic book villain we haven't seen yet.
I mean, they did that ultimately with both Suicide Squad movies. Just a bunch of new guys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, they're not going to. So.
Okay. Anyway, I'm still excited for it, Mason. I'm still.
I reckon there might be still reveals to be done.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
know.
And they haven't started filming it yet, so
Yeah.
and that's out in 2024, July 2024.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Fantastic Four, Mason.
Terrific.
So Matt Shakman is confirmed to direct.
Yes. We were expecting a big casting announcement, but there wasn't any.
Well, this is one of my. This is not a soup. I've got more hot, mate. I've got such a spicy hot scoop, Mason.
Would you be willing to put a hot poop on the line for that?
I can't really confirm all of it.
Wow, cowardly.
But anyway, there's a couple.
So yes or no?
There's one that's like spicy and potentially real, and one that's insane. But
Okay.
we'll get to it.
All
Yeah.
right.
So this one is just that Penn Badgley, the Penn Badgley Reed Richard rumor might be more true than people realize.
Ooh. Well, I
but
thought it was very true.
But they also said this person that it's from a source, so grain of salt.
Real deadbeat.
Yeah, that's right.
It's from my deadbeat mate. It was in my deadbeat mates group chat.
Yeah, but again, like that name's been floated around.
I think he was just trying to impress me.
But I thought it was interesting that they didn't announce the cast because of the director. Like, they're still working it out. And apparently, I got this tweet from Bori Kitts on Twitter who says, Feige points to director Matt Shakman in the audience, confirms he is helming a Fantastic Four movie. Why isn't he on stage? Feige asks. Because we have nothing else.
We broke his legs.
Because we have nothing else to say or show. That there will be another D3 before the movie comes out. So they want director input before November 8th when this... 2024 is 2 years away.
Yes.
Before they figure out what they're doing here. But this also says to me that it's not Krasinski. Because it's the perfect opportunity to be like, look who's back. It's Jim from The Office.
Yep.
Jim from The Office.
He's doing a prank. He broke the director's legs in an accident. It was going to be fun and games, but he broke the man's legs.
So there you go. Are you disappointed by this? It's still a fair way out, so I'm not too fussed.
I'm not fussed either, no.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I'm not disappointed by not announcing things so much because, like, all of this is still going to happen.
That's true.
It's not like DC where they're like, we're going to do this, and you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. In fact, honestly, I would be thrilled by a trailer drop before the cast announcement. Just like, here's the trailer, and here's the people who are going to be in it, and we could be surprised.
It would never happen, Mason.
No, it would never happen. That's true.
Or like a little, like you show, like you could take clips from different movies and be like, this is the cast.
Oh, sure.
So you use previous movies, and then way you kind of have to film it on nothing. You have to film a goddamn thing. Was that as interesting to you?
It's not as interesting, no.
You want new footage? Okay.
Yeah, ideally, yeah. Maybe of the movie we're excited about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, whatever. Some people are just impossible to please. You can't show up clips of an old movie.
You can't just show clips of Penn Badgley in Gossip Girl. Was he in Gossip Girl?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah.
He was doing a lot of gossip from memory.
That's
I haven't
right.
seen it.
The only gossip I believe in is science, he would say.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I've got some gossip. Cosmic rays, look out! God, you're such a gossiping bitch, Reed.
And now we're going to get hit by cosmic rays.
Yeah.
Because we didn't believe your gossip. Because you gossip so much. We didn't move the big spaceship.
That's right. You're like the Reed who cried gossip.
So...